Dru-G, what up?
That shit, man. We chilling.
Yeah?
Faded.
Tell him again.
36 hours going strong. Me and my nigga KG.
Oh yeah, he's fake.
We bleeding drugs, nigga.
What?
We bleeding drugs. If a bitch lick me, she gonna get high.
What you
right now.
been doing the last 36 hours?
Man, we won't talk about that on camera, nigga.
That's right.
Phone stick like a bitch. You know what I mean?
What you doing December 6th?
Smoking weed on stage, performing at fucking Senorita, dog.
Alright.
Turned up. Cause weed ain't no drug. I'll go to jail for that shit. Morgan and Morgan, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Advocate, dog. Right.
Any shout outs? What you want to say?
Yeah, I want to shout out to Lil Pesci, biggest asshole I know.
Fuck that
My
nigga.
dog Too Dope, KG,
Yeah.
John Malagall, motherfucking Abel, my dog back from out of town, been in prisons and shit. They put us in, you know what I mean? Drug influence. Drug influence coming one day, man. It's so drugged up though. We don't even know when it's coming. Like the drug.
It's
like,
late.
It's so retarded, dog. But it'll be here one day. So like, if you don't even want to wait, like I don't blame you. Fucking move on, dog. You know what I'm saying? There's other rappers. Go fucking listen to that shit. You want to hear some real shit though? You know what I'm saying? Wait.
Dru-G.
I'm waiting for dope right now, so have patience. You know what I'm saying? Part of the game.
Real strong record though. Where y'all came up with the concept for that?
Actually, we had another record that Bez had sent me called Four Flat Tires, and we went to the lab. I laid it down, and out of nowhere, he played this. He was going to lay down his hook, and I was like, yo. He had put me on like a real conscious record, and you know, I do those too, but I'm on my turn up right now, so I was like, you know, I want to get on that. So he was like, I bet. When we put the record together, it was like, yeah, let's drop this one first.
No doubt, man. So before we cut out, because we do got a mix, Wire's got that mix coming up in a second.
We got something to do.
We got something to do, but before we get into that, do you have any shows scheduled right now on your calendar? Anything you got coming up?
Yeah, I don't even know dates or anything right now. You know, I rock with G Live heavy. Anything G Live got going on, I rock with. He got me going out to King of Diamonds sometime next month. Nice.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, regular thing. I rock.
Say
with
what's up to
G-Live.
Tokyo when you're out there.
No doubt.
She'll probably be out there.
Tokyo.
Yeah, man. So in the meantime, how can the people follow you? If they want to follow you, how can they keep up with what you got going on? Give them the social networks and the websites, etc.
Well, my mixtape just dropped. It's called Loyalty Over Wealth. You can check that out on reporlandohiphop.com. We got the Dat Piff link, where you can go straight to Dat Piff. Go download that. I got a lot of hot artists from the city on there. Low Pesci, Facebook. I got 2 regular pages. I got the fan page, Low Life Gang fan page. That's my team. War ENT fan page. That's my label. Twitter is Low Pesci 201, and Instagram is Low Pesci 201.
No doubt, man. So as soon as Wire lets me know that we're ready to do that, we're gonna rock out. But do remember, everybody, Saturday night, 1 a.m., 91.5, late night, My City Monday. Slipping. Wire Radio. Low Pesci, man. Wire, we ready to introduce this?
We are ready. We're ready
I'll
to
let
go.
you introduce your little mix, man.
Yeah.
Do it.
I got a lot of features on the mixtape, so I went ahead and just gave y'all some of the verses. This shit right here is called Squad. It's on my mixtape. Bang that.
Let's go, man. We on the radio right now, 91.5. Keep it locked, WP.
We are. We're on the radio.
4 o'clock in the morning, brain fart. Let's go. 6:30 in the morning. We on overtime tonight, man. Already shut down the Haven Lounge. That's what we do on Monday nights. My City Mix Show. Official radio show of My City Mondays, the only independent artist event in the city that has its own radio show.
You called it.
Right now, we got one of the dopest independent artists in the area. It goes by the name of Low Pesci. Pesci, what's good, homie?
You already know, man. Low ENT, Low Life Gang, Low Pesci. We in the building, man.
Low Pesci.
Wired, bruh.
What up? What
Double
up?
Black, bruh.
We here.
Alright.
We here, man. Let's get into your little biography and stuff like that. I know you from up top, New Jersey. Which part of Jersey you from?
Oh, man, I'm from all over Bergen County. I was born in Englewood, though. I done lived in Hackensack, Englewood, West New York, Jersey City, Cliffside, Patterson, everywhere. I moved out here when I was 17 years old. I moved to Orlando, so I did a lot of moving around in Jersey as a kid.
Oh, okay. How long you been rapping? Seriously, and been in the game?
I've been trying since I was, 16 years old. But, like really, really learning some moves and, you know, owning my own company and my own label just for the past year. But I've been signed to independent labels. You know, my first time at 17 years old, I got signed to an independent label. That obviously didn't work out.
No doubt, man.
That's the name of the game, though. I mean, you live, you learn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And keep going, being consistent.
I mean, I was a kid. I fell victim to, you know, the things a lot of these kids fall victim to. They walk into a nice, fly studio, and there's girls, and everybody's chilling, and everybody's chunked up. And I said, oh, wow, yeah, I want this. Where's the paperwork at? So, signed it.
Right? Did they get you on that paperwork? You sign your rights away for a couple years?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Sign your publishing away, too?
Better believe it.
But at least that gave you the basis, the foundation for being a better businessman and a CEO yourself.
Definitely.
What's the name of your label?
War ENT, War Enterprises. War stands for Withstand, Adapt, and Rise. And I'm part owner of that, alongside with Dizzy Dodge and Secret Soldier.
Okay.
That's what's
So
up.
who is
Shout out
the
to
secret
Dizzy.
soldier?
It's
a secret.
my
It's a
brother,
secret.
man. Nah, actually, a lot of people ask that. He comes from Secret City, New Bedford, and there's a funny story behind that. The feds, America's Most Wanted, had somebody they were looking for a very long time. And you know, when they go to most cities and they ask, you know, people in the neighborhood to snitch, somebody gonna tell. Secret City, New Bedford, Massachusetts, they ran around this city for a very long time trying to get who they were looking for, and nobody in the city told the feds a soul. So they call it Secret City.
They can hold a secret down.
They can hold a secret down.
That's right outside the Bean, right? Is
Yeah,
that-
yep.
Yeah.
Out there in Beantown, Boston, Massachusetts, New Bedford, Massachusetts. I got a lot of fan base out there on the strength of Secret Soldier, so shout out to New Bedford, Massachusetts, of course.
No doubt, man. Who are some of the people have you been doing shows in the city? Who's some of the people you've opened up for? Some of the events that you've performed at in the past?
With Coke Boys, Brick Squad, Rolls Royce Rizzy. We did a lot of shows out here, man. A lot of people. That's some of the bigger ones. Brick Squad.
Okay.
Coke
Don't
Boys.
get much bigger than that. Brick Squad and Coke Boys. They shout out Waka Flocka, Coke Boys, Chinks Drugs. They've been on the show. They shout out to Waka, Bo Deal, Frenchie. The whole Brick Squad Monopoly fan that messes with us real heavy. They shout out to them.
Huh?
On that note, you're known as one of the more controversial figures in the city. You and Best Believe had a rivalry about a year ago. That's pushing about a year right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pushing about a year ago, you know, you guys were like really considered rivals. And recently you guys do one of the best shows I've seen in a long time as far as independent artists.
Word.
Club was packed. You and Best Believe on stage together.
Turn
How
up.
did it go from being such a volatile situation to where y'all could link up, make money together, and work together?
Well, you know, the beef initiated because, you know, I know what I'm worth. I know who I am. I felt like I was the ish. And, you know, he had hollered at me a few times and was, you know, just, we had a mutual friend, and that's how we linked up, and he was basically shouting me out, yo, I see you doing your thing, da-da-da-da. So, you know, naturally I said, okay, what's good with a feature? And he basically felt like, nah, I'm not doing features with local artists unless I'm getting paid, and yada, yada, yada. So I kind of took that as, well, who do you think you are? You in the same city as I am, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, we went back and forth for a while, diss records, and got in a couple altercations in the club and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, he had, you know, reached out to my homies at Five Stone ENT, Hitman, Blazer Gotta Get It. He's seen him at the Yo Gotti show and said, you know, I see Lo really doing this thing. He stepped his game up. He's become somebody in the city. And, you know, I don't have an issue with him. Tell him, you know, let's squash it. So I showed up at Senorita's, shop to Senorita's, Pop-Up Block Movers.
Yeah, my homies.
I went over there the very next day, as a matter of fact, to Bez's night, Wednesday night. And, you know, we spoke and squashed it, and that was it. So
That's what's up, man.
he asked me to do an interview for Rep Orlando Hip Hop. Shout to Rep Orlando Hip Hop. And
Whoever owns that now.
Yeah, whoever owns that. Man. Just shout out to the new owners.
Word
I
up.
don't know about the old owners.
Who?
Yeah, I said it. What? Quote me.
Huh?
Nah, don't quote me.
Ain't worried about
I ain't
nothing.
said ish. I ain't worried about nothing.
But yeah, like I said, man, you know, shout to Bez. I guess, you know, I understand his standpoint, you know, now more than I did then. He, you know, I'm going through what he was going through then. He felt like, you know, local artists weren't supporting him. He would do a song with somebody and they wouldn't promote it, and he'd be standing there promoting it, which is some of the things I'm going through right now. So, you know, I could look at it in retrospect and feel like, you know what, I understand why Bez treated me like that. But now, you know, he sees I am consistent. I do grind. I'm one of the hardest working people in this city. So, You
No
know?
doubt, man. Well, when he was on here, he was talking about it, and it was more or less the same take. You know, he was just on the show a couple of weeks ago, within the last few weeks. It's out the Best Believe. And we played the Michael Jackson joint.
We did, and we're about to play it
Let's play it
again.
again, man.
Alright.
You want to introduce your record, man?
Best Believe featuring Lil Pesci, Michael Jackson, produced by Kyle, you know what I'm saying?
91.5. Keep it locked.
Alright.
We're going to come back and do another single.